No, overall here, you can notice it winding down some instances, and some people have just been here gaming the entire time.
Oh, it's been a marathon.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw at CVS too. They were out here till 2 in the morning.
Yep.
I went to Chinatown and got some drinks, and I came back, and it was still Skyland Scope and Shinakuma
Yep.
going at it. So that was a lot of fun there. Shout outs to Pat Van Pelt for the dub. Big win. Well deserved. That was a crazy CVS2 bracket. Be sure to check out all the VODs of the retro games before, not just because I want more views, but I mean, all these great players deserve views. I mean, you saw Hokuto pulling off a full Michael Phelps thing here, and now we're going to see where this third strike's going to go. We're going straight into it. We got Wax against Meth Rosenstock. It should be and letting them know that on the other end, you're wearing that hat to let them know that you're from Texas, so we're rooting them in the hometown. Stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. R.I.P. Pee-wee. I wanted to shout that out there.
Yeah.
So,
Are we? Because we have Meth Rosenstock right here.
yeah.
Wonder what's going on. They're saying we may have a different set.
Are these guys trying to sneak some casuals on our stream?
Yeah, what's going
Set
on?
up? Not on my watch.
Yeah. Also, there's no basement at the Alamo.
Yeah, they're ready to play. Hey, there's Hokudo. You already won enough.
Hey,
Get out of here.
Get out of here. He's not in this.
You won Alpha 2, Breaker's Revenge, Super Turbo, and just Turbo.
All right, yeah, it looks like we're switching.
We're having a rock, paper, scissors. So we're going to play some Janken like Alex Kidd, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I had to throw that Sega reference.
Or like Parappa.
All right, Meth plays rough. All right, so we're going to go with Meryl plays rough here. She got a Red Bull. She's ready. I got mine. I'm ready.
Meth plays rough. You just combined all the Makoto players. Just going to put them in one.
I did. Slip of the tongue, man. Houston, we have a problem. Yeah. Man, if we did that, we combined all the Makotos together.
I don't know. They will still have one brain cell. No.
You got like a Karakusa with like 8 arms?
Yes. No, I don't need that.
Everyone's neck's getting grabbed. We're just like 3 people like...
No. You imagine you're in jiu-jitsu class, and you got to roll with that guy. He's got 8 arms. Nah, chill.
Like Goro.
Right.
All right, so Chosen here, rocking the Yun with a little bit of the Yang colors here. This is our resident Yun, so now our top 8 isn't full of Yuns and Chuns, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
But let's see. Target combo into the activation, pushing barrel over to the corner. Oh, I got to command grab my own.
Hey, all right.
Well, we're already shouting out the haze. We're already getting them hacky sack chants.
You know how it goes, Gennady. We've been doing it for decades at this point with the A's.
Non-EX overhead there.
Yeah.
Interesting. Like Meryl going with that. She was definitely spending some of the bar to get that grab.
Yep. Converted. That should kill.
7. Hey. Oh, more palms. There we go.
All right.
Meryl responds with a good throw there, but Chosen just, it was his to finish.
Ooh. Round starting with normal buttons here.
A lot of similarities between these two characters, but where they differ is where, like, you find. Oh!
Wow.
Never too early. Meryl playing rough with that Super Heart 1. I like it.
What a call out.
Yo, and I mean, one of the things we saw, Grand, in this tournament that I really like is that we saw a lot of great responses to Gennady. I know we saw my boy Tech Neo. Like, he parried the first hit of Gennady into Super, and it broke the stream. We had to take a break after that. I mean, that's what happens when you defend against Gennady. Things just break.
It's good third strike.
Oh, Chosen got the confirm. After taking it, responded.
Into the corner. Hey. All right. Here we are under 50%. Launched again.
Meaty launch again. I don't need Gennady to get those kicks. It's soccer season all day.
Yep. Hey.
Close that out with that. All right. That's cool.
Yeah. All right.
That is cool. He is cool.
Chosen. Oh, that's a cool sweater. Wish I had that sweater. Looks warm. Do you need to be warm in Texas, though? It's like 80 degrees right now. I don't know if you need to be warm in a warm sweater.
You don't at all. I broke a sweat just crossing the street. So Chosen with the first one on the board there. That was fantastic. But don't count out Meryl plays rough. That was an awesome second round her there. Her way to turn the tables. She's always a Karakusa away from ruining your life.
Yep.
We got a color change here. And I don't know if it's to rock the white with Yun or to make Yang look more like Iori. But I do like how Yang's color is affected by Yang's color. That's so cool.
Gennady time. It's on the board.
Oh.
May never happen. Don't get hit.
Well, let's see. Can he rob it? He dropped it. The crowd lets out a collective sigh, but still going forward. Merrill just needs that last hit. Oh, what a parry! Merrill reached, Chosen teach, and he goes empty low with the Canadian.
Hey!
Oh, man.
Chosen.
Got to report that robbery, and he's still going after the hit.
Victory from the jaws of defeat.
Chosen now on match point.
Dive kick, nobody home. And a lot of meter to build.
Yeah, that was very impressive. Let's see what Merrill can come up with as well. She's got a full stack of butter.
Here it goes.
Just blocks, maintains the life lead. Doesn't give away any of the big stuff, so sometimes just give up some overheads and then block a few lows just to not get predictable. Akarakusa can do it. Oh, but this can do it too. Because he confirmed it.
Okay. Life lead.
With the finish. Ooh. Oh. Down forward, fierce. And Chosen able to close it out with a few come from behind victories. Just clutch on clutch.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. We don't like Yuns in the bracket. We've had enough Yun play, so.
You know, this replay into the Ganesian. Ganesian started the show, but all of a sudden, Merrill plays rough with the
That was awesome.
I mean, I loved it.
It makes you wonder, like, were there opportunities for her to do more of that? In the face of this Canadian rushdown? Yeah. But really, Chosen responded back with that great round from Merrill with an awesome perfect. And then right here, Merrill got off to a great start trying to even the score, and then
got
just
opened
Canadian
up.
Things.
And when you get opened up by Yun, things happen.
Yeah, and even here, Merrill just needed that last hit to get that round. But Chosen kept going. Even with that drop there in the previous round, this one he keeps that juggle together, finishes it off, and closes it. That was very impressive.
Yeah.
And especially like it's a quick, fast-paced match between the two. I mean, that's just the way it goes when you're with Yun and Makoto. It's just robbery on robbery, trying to get through that. But let's move on to the other side. I know they were booing the Yuns, but really what they were saying was they wanted more Makoto, right?
Yes,
yeah,
right.
We want more Makoto.
Again.
So we got the same match again. How about that, eh? Okay, Meth Rosenstock rocking the dark Yun. Wax rocking the default Makoto. This match was fast. Let's see how much this one's going to go. Oh, that dash.
Switch, nice.
Yeah, that dash under was nice.
What time is it? Canadian time.
No. Not yet. Holding off on the activation. I think Meth wants to use it in a little bit of closer vicinity. Oh, almost had it with a whip punish. But what a neutral jump.
Look.
Oh, that damage scaling was a bit too much.
I said it was Canadian time.
It was Canadian time. It's always Canadian time.
Right now, it's not Canadian time. I think it's Modelo time.
No, it's that Super Art 1, and we saw the damage that it did. Ooh. Oh, EX to the dome. The dive kick
kind of the meter. No longer with the Canadian for an EX shoulder.
Yeah, not Canadian time, almost Karakusa time. I think that dash got stuck, but those overheads for Wax on point. Karakusa City.
Oh, it's Canadian time.
No activation. There it is. Did it from a distance there and caught chasing.
Yep. We activated that a little too far into that mid-screen situation. Meth saw it coming.
Yeah, I think the capacity crowd here was they were calling for it up close to the face. And you know,
the crowd's hype.
Yeah, because when you do it from far away with Canadian, like you're gonna waste half of your meter trying to approach, and then it gives the opponent a guess to counter. Oh, there we go. Nice parry from the corner. Oh, there we go. How's that Adam's apple? Ooh. Oh, the dome. Just press those buttons. Canadian denied.
Yeah.
Canadian denied.
Can't do Canadian if you don't get a turn.
No. We're hiding the lamp. We're not rubbing it. We're not going to get the Magic Canadian to come out to grant these wishes to these young players. Ain't happening. That's going to be Meth Rosenstock up 1-0. Up 1-0. The Makoto gets a point.
All right, so we're right back into it here. Ooh, put a stop to that.
No, sorry, it was Wax. It was Wax 1-0.
Yeah.
Apologies. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Wax 1-0. We got that corrected there.
But no, switch to Meth because Meth is a Makoto player.
Oh, switch the names. Meth is the Makoto player. Sorry. You got to switch the name, and Meth is up 1-0.
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah, so
There you go.
Meth throws stuck to Makoto. Up
Hey.
1-0, and Wax gets one on the board. Dallas Fort Worth's very own, and you know the weather out there is pretty gnarly, so that's why my flight got delayed. But
Yep.
let's see if he can bring some of the storm as
Here
well.
goes.
It's Canadian time to the facing.
Hey, one interrupt with a parry.
Oh,
Super good.
Boom!
Ooh. So what you gonna do?
I love when that shoulder
Super
counter
R1
punishes
comes
those
for
neutral
you.
jumps. Brilliant stuff. Does a target combo, gets those Zoke kicks. And then what you gonna do, brother?
Agent. Hey. Yep. Here goes.
Great use of the fierce punches there
Yeah.
to keep that juggle going. I mean, he did that from a distance, too.
All right,
That was
so it is 1-1.
1-1, and he did that from a distance, too. Not the easiest
Yeah.
Canadian to get that carry there, but that was fantastic and just worked in the right time. Tips cap to himself. There you go. You deserve it. And let's keep it going. You know, nothing that,
You
know
can't
what?
say nothing about Texas.
You know, Wax, he wants
About
to
the people of Texas.
he wants to give the crowd and the people a Yun versus Yun winners final. I know that's what we're looking forward to all weekend. Oh, he confirmed it off the low forward. But no, nothing came. That really helps Meth's. That really raises Meth's Rosenstock stock. All right, Agent is
Here it goes
back.
again. Interrupt it. Stop. No.
Oh, trying to push that back. Gave away the knee. It got parried. Watch the dome. Match point Yun. Wax about to send Dallas to the winners final here.
Right trade, wrong time.
Much like Dallas has been doing against the LA Clippers. They're doing pretty well.
Hey.
The Mavericks, yeah.
Here goes Ganagent.
Oh, will it lead to a juggle? No, but it's got some Oki. He goes low.
That's okay. Reset that scaling. Hey. All right.
Take
Wax gonna move on.
Wax with the win, and the crowd lets him know what they think about his Yun. As he advances over to the winners final, where he will face off the other Yun that we saw chosen. So Wax versus Chosen
Yun
going to be
mirror.
happening next. Let's look at tail tape here. Here we got Meth off to a great start there, and especially the overhead games has been like fantastic all across for both Makotos too. I got to say. And then you see like able to cover the distance there to traverse that kind of space to keep those carries going. Fantastic work by Wax. And then he was just able to close it out here, just getting comfortable. Low forward confirmed Ganagin. That's all she wrote.
Yep. All right. So, yeah, that's going to be our winners. We have our winners finals, and now we move on to the other side of the bracket. It's like we're going to go ahead and see these Hugos here.
Yeah, we're a bit of waiting on that as currently Big Nasty's in the middle of something at the moment. So we're holding on that match there, but the winner of that will go and face off against Meth Rosenstock. It's going to be Hugo versus Makoto. I really look forward to seeing the analysis of that matchup. And then on the other side, don't forget you got Dictator versus Bubbles. Winner of that faces off against Merrill Plays Rough. So over in the losers bracket, you got a pair of Makotos to get through the losers final and the final.
I like that someone named Dictator is in the top 8 of Third Strike.
I do too. You know, and I'm sure Riz is a fan of that as well. You know, the only thing that I think that can make Riz happier is if Dr. Pepper became a dictator as well. And we had Dictator Pepper. Few extra flavors, you know.
All right, so we got Big Nasty. We got
Okay. Big Nasty
Wolf.
made it.
Big Bad Wolf representing Mid-Best.
Oh, and he's switching here. He's going with the Papa Smurf Urian.
They were kind of calling that. They're talking about who he might play, and this was their guess, actually.
Yeah, and I like how the upward metallic ball, like it hits Hugo in the head there because he has that high hurt box. Ooh.
Oh, don't get caught by that.
We'll see. So he's using the Super R3 as well. So let's see where that comes into play. Big Bad Wolf, interesting here. Remember how Big Bad Wolf was using Super Art 3?
Yep.
And originally that was kind of the hammer strikes there, but
Yeah.
this time he's going with the Gigas Breaker.
Yeah.
Okay, so it seems that he's aware of this matchup and made some of his adjustments of his own. I just wanted that Hugo mirror, man. I've been trying.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Shoulder charge. He has the reflector. He's in the corner. Yep, here it goes.
One hit off the Aegis, and that's enough just to get the knockdown. Oh, keep at it because he's such a big body.
Sweet.
He's able to anti-air with a series of his buttons.
No. And trying to force his position to close the distance, just not finding his footing. Big Nasty going to go ahead and go up one. Noticing Big Nasty maintaining a little distance, kind of coming in every once in a while, and nothing checking from Big Bad Wolf's side. You know, he's not we're not seeing jabs, we're not seeing anything to kind of keep him out. So
Well, the claps either. Yeah. Any of those.
And
things.
standing jab is a really good button in this matchup.
Yeah,
to
the reach on
specifically
that
stop the charges as well as those headbutt attempts into throws. But yeah, if those are left unchecked.
Well, you see him throwing out the anti-medium punch and the clap, and then there's the splat.
Ooh, shoulder, corner. Oh, Gigas.
You know, I gotta say, man, with this Urian color, it kind of look like when Hugo gets the command grab. Oh, let's see Big Nasty go. Oh, Aegis reflector there, hits it with the overhead domes to put it on match point. I gotta say, man, this matchup's looking like Papa Smurf swinging on Gargamel.
Yeah.
Don't it? Oh, he's gonna punish that. He's gonna break that Gigas.
Right.
Oh, the Big Nasty breaker there. We love
with
that.
the cross up, nice.
Yeah,
Now
that
you
was
got the corner. Hey,
deep.
nice parry there from Big Nasty.
Indeed, deep and ambiguous on that cross up. Great response there from Big Nasty, though. Ooh.
It's low medium.
Oh,
Ooh,
he got the stun. Wow.
Spins the EX. Anything's going to finish it, yep.
And got him. Wow, that was a great round there from Big Bad Wolf to try to close it in. But Big Nasty just lets him know that, hey, you may have the bigger body, but I got the bigger buttons. And you got to come out and respect that. The blue Urian pulls through, eliminating Big Bad Wolf in the loser's bracket. Hopefully see more of Big Bad Wolf. I mean, Minnesota's very own. Should be proud of this guy, consistently making top 8.
Yep.
We've seen him on the road, so tip my cap to him, but unfortunately got counterpicked, and Big Nasty just closed it out, especially with that Aegis to the dome. Well, that's going to cause a problem. And then this last round, I mean, Big Bad Wolf, when he got that Big Nasty breaker, boom, boom. Give him some of that meat. But Big Nasty was able to pull through once he saw the corner, gets that conversion, and then the stun.
Spins a meter, ends it. And he gets the low here. Yep.
Yeah, in full control of the match there. Brilliant stuff here. So that's Dictator going up against New York's very own resident Ryu, Bubbles. They call him the Daisuke of the East Coast.
Hey. Dictator. Texas is on. Repping the TXS tag.
You know, let's see Dictator play in front of his home crowd here. Bubbles going straight to adjusting his joystick here, but I think he's probably going to use Ryu with a Super Art 1. Oh, no, the Super Art 3.
Right.
Okay.
Hey,
yeah, we
Texas
did see him
rolling deep in this bracket, by the way. Shout-outs to them, you know, defending the home turf.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, and let's see, because I'm ready for some Denjin parrying, and let's see what Dictator can do to cause it.
There you go. Hey,
oh, the
very
Budo,
old.
but it was
Not
too
get the uppercut.
close.
Yep.
And, you know, he tried to adjust for it, though, because sometimes from that distance you can only juggle it with standing or crouching fierce. Yeah, but it's just, there was something else within that
Dash
space.
is up. They're going for the reset. No dice. No, good dash back.
Wow, he checked it. Bubble checked it.
No.
And he's like, I'm going to make that dash punch first.
Oh, that was good.
What a first round. Impressive stuff. Oh, he just goes straight to it. You go get them juggles. No, but Bubbles don't juggles. Bubbles will take the throw, though. Oh, block DP, no punish. Yeah, Dictator shaking his head. His axe kick went in the right
Denjin.
direction. It's Denjin
Good
time.
morning.
All hits. Made an omelet. Stand fierce to
Yeah.
Tatsu. Bubbles gets one on the board. Fantastic play, man. This guy's Ryu's awesome, especially
Yeah.
if he can get you that stand fierce, close standing fierce, or that close standing medium kick, which can also confirm to the EX donkey kick. I'm definitely a fan.
Yeah.
He moves Ryu up the tier list, this guy.
Interrupt again.
Oh, whiffs the throw. That was really close.
Sweet.
Bubbles trying to escape the corner there. This time he gets it.
And Dictator with some good evasion. We have seen some excellent use of this dash to go ahead and avoid some of those hitboxes.
Yeah. Has it using a lot of that movement, making Makoto look a lot more mobile than she would be in theory. But she really can fly around if you got the right commands. Oh, the Denjin going to catch him in the air, and no parries.
And again, we end the round the same way.
Hey, Bubbles is like, I have an unblockable in the top 8. I'm going to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dictator trying to find a way to enter, and there we go. Go straight for the jugular. Boom, pushes back.
Corner.
Oh, what a parry!
Stunned.
Oh, that reset would have been delicious.
Yes.
Let's see Bubbles rally back here. It's Denjin time, and he goes for the easy one. Yeah.
This combo again with the life lead. What a comeback.
What a comeback indeed. And I love that how he selectively chose to use the Denjin confirm instead of the Denjin charge.
Yes.
The 2 hits guaranteed the stun and was able to complete the robbery. That Super Art 3 could really turn the table. And there he is, getting support from the fans here, from the people cheering him on. He's traveled a long way, and he's getting just a little closer to the promised land.
It's Rhode Island, right? The Promised Land. It's Rhode Island.
Rhode Island, right.
Ah,
yeah,
sick.
exactly. It's definitely the promised land.
Suplex City.
And that completes Losers Round 1. We're going to advance over to the Losers Quarters, and that's going to be... Oh, no, wait. I think we're going to a Winners Final next.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so we're going to get that mirror. A lot of Ganasian.
A lot of Ganasian happening here. Welcome to the Ganasian Station, a.k.a. Houston, Texas. I'm kidding. But we got Yuns in our Winners Final, because it's inevitable. Yep, going with the Ganasian. Even though in my heart, you know, I picked up Yun a little bit, and I was practicing with the Yo-Ho. I love that super.
I'm so glad you say yo-ho. So many people are like you-hoo. I'm like, what are you doing?
Oh, the red berry gets him out of the corner there. That works in Wax's favor. I believe Wax is the dark Yun. Yeah, we saw earlier. Chosen is the light-colored one.
Spy versus spy action here.
Yeah, indeed. And these are just the regular colors. I mean, they're just not doing this to coordinate. Yun in black is Wax.
Ganasian is on the table.
Ooh, good block on that overhead. That would have been kill.
And instead,
will it reverse the favor?
A kill.
Yes, it did. Gets that crouching strong in there. I mean, both players have excellent commanding and agent because it's not just a custom combo. You have to have situational awareness of how to continue the juggle. And still, that's what he thinks about your red parry and your Ganasian activation.
Ooh.
But it still favors Wax. Sends him back. I love the check on the dive kick with the low strong. That's a veteran move.
All right, here it goes.
Yeah, another red parry into launch. Chosen goes and activates. Tries to back him up.
All of it.
Yeah, didn't get anything out of it. That's rare. And now he gets a target combo in him, but no carry to the lunge.
All right, corner. Here goes A.
Two shorts into that lunge punch. It works in every game.
On wake up.
I think it works in CVS too as well, where he's like the lowest tier character. I mean, I know King Kyosuke also suck, but yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Wax scores some big pay dirt with that overhead, and then the low parry.
just feeling himself. Woke up with that EX. He's like, I know you're going to press a button. I just know you're going to press a button.
You see the mind games here. Both
Yeah.
players really know. I mean, all around you see them the awareness of each other's options, which and that's what I love about Third Strike. When you're deep in like the mind games of those other players, you have that awareness. You're able to come up with some crazy reads, like parrying to wake up DP. What was that?
Crossed up for some damn. Okay. Using that command. Wax, here it goes. Nobody home, nobody home. Not able to reach him.
Yeah, and Chosen says Wax off with his own activation, but double parry from Wax. Wax able to mitigate some of the damage there.
All right. Returns the favor for the Canadian. And these parries. Point blank, no fear.
Oh, Chosen, pure activation there. Gets a chain and connects with it, trying to even the score up against Wax.
Just going to activate and chase. Caught him. Push to the corner. Yep. Nice.
That's a good 7-piece on top of a 5-hitter. And then that deep dive kick by Chosen, very well spaced. Just gets him at the edge of the back of the snapback cap.
Good conversion.
Yeah, now he's juggling. Crowd cheered it on. It's a good 11-hitter out of that.
With a throw.
Oh, dive kick beats the launch, and then that creates the activation for Wax.
Coast to coast, other side of the screen.
Oh,
He
the
don't
double
care.
parry's in the air like he don't care.
He don't care. Oh, my God, in the launch. No follow-up there. Ooh.
What a comeback. Wax doing it, and we saw it earlier. Wax being able to rob, both of these players have been able to rob rounds where they've been able to make use of the magic pistol because the Canadian just grants wishes. I used to know a friend back in Miami used to call it Genie Gin.
Oh,
that's why I'm like making all those dumb jokes.
Oh, okay. Genie Gin.
Genie Gin.
That's different. Oh.
Oh, that was brilliant here. Ken
Right,
Chosen tie it up.
Yep, this is it. Hey.
Whoa, with a few penalty kicks in the corner, Chosen makes Wax pay. And he's like, hey, I got this Canadian in a bottle. You got to rub it the right way.
We're going to get sued.
Call me, Christina. What, you going to bring Blake Shelton after me?
Maybe.
Oh, wow. I love that exchange between the shoulder roll and that dive kick there. It's created so many close situations in this matchup. Like, it can turn the tide on this whole round on its head.
Canadian, activate. All right, going to go for the command grab to get some damage.
Oh, he crossed himself up there. He went the wrong distance. Kind of gives Wax a little bit of a break.
The sweep doesn't reach. He is able to fully activate the Canadian, and he's going to use the command grab.
Pushes him back. Oh, the DP.
Right. Just like that, we have an even round.
Wax gets him at the corner there. Oh,
No.
spent some bar.
Try for the read. Not that time.
It's a hard read, but I don't think those up kicks would have made the kill, even if he had followed up
Yeah.
with it. Oh, Chosen activates. Got him right where he wanted.
Hey. All right, we got some damage off that.
And what's really great is, like, you're seeing sometimes Chosen get in the confirms, get the hits with the Canadian when it's midway, but those extracurricular activities after the Canadian has really carried him more and getting more bang for his buck.
All right, just like that. Wax with the life lead. Throws.
Oh, it's coming closer.
Good tech. Don't get opened up. Oh, he got opened up.
That
This is the
Canadian.
round chosen.
And Chosen closes. Don't go nowhere. This is a 3 out of 5 set.
Yep.
So since we're in the winner's final, neither player's standing up. It's still going to be fun to see what magic can come from these two Canadians. We got a 5 set here. Chosen just needs this one to advance over to Grands.
And they're both wearing white. Why would they do this to us?
What do you think young players exist to make anyone's life easier?
And
That's
so
all they
just
want to
have
do is
different
complicate
baseball
things.
cap colors.
No, it was like we asked them to nerf Canadian in Street Fighter 4 and they gave us red parry.
Yeah.
No, sorry, red focus text.
Yep.
Yeah, RFA.
All right, here we go.
Oh, that was some good extracurriculars there from Wax. You know what's even worse?
Turn.
Wax goes from wearing like all black to like a white hat now.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So.
That's literally the only difference. You can see it in the character portraits.
Yeah, but the black snapback of Chosen here, staying tried and true.
Hey. Able to shoulder the dive kick attempt.
Oh, I love it. Keep him back in the corner there. Keep him on that corner of Chinatown. Loving it. Boom. Oh, good neutral jump dive kick. There we go. All right, good response there from Wax. Easy lunge punch, puts it on the board, avoids match point.
Yep. Chosen not going to spin it. He's going to head into this round with Canadian.
That's a smart move. Kick it off.
Yep.
Doesn't get hit after that.
Able to back foot back, use the dash. He's going to get some damage off of this. Not a ton.
Big toss back. He blocks against it.
Opened up.
Yeah, gives up the overheads there, trying to minimize the damage.
And we've seen such nice blocking from both sides that the Canadian has turned into let me command grab to get something out of this.
Yeah, I mean, even though with the activation, I mean, he only got a little bit of that, but look at how much he got after that with that extracurriculars.
Here goes again.
Chosen with the activation here. He can close it out, but Wax was,
Chosen.
Called him out. The black cap advances. Chosen gets the 3-1. Comeback denied from Wax. It ain't happening.
It ain't happening. Not today.
Let's take a look at some of those highlights there. This is from the first match here. That's going to be Chosen doing work. Man, so much shoulder pressure in there. And then that target combo activation from Wax.
Cornered again. Canadian.
Wax with those great juggles. Goes for those double shorts into the lunge punch, taking care of business.
So many of our rounds will end this way.
They will indeed.
And that call out with the EX up kicks there.
And Wax took that 1-0 lead there. But Chosen fighting back after those whiffed up kicks, activates that Canadian. And then just right to his face. Just keeps closing out. And just juggles him with a few kicks, send him straight up. Now tied 1-1. Another missed up kicks. This time it's on Chosen's end. And then Wax with the big miss, the big whiff. Wow. A lot of those up kicks missing, man.
Activation.
Yeah, that was just so clean. That put Chosen up 2-1, and that really turned the tide. Now right here, Wax was trying to make a rally to give it up to one last match. But Chosen with that activation there. No, apologies. That was Wax with the activation.
Yep.
Chosen
him all the way across the screen.
Yeah. Chosen waited. He baited. And now he's elated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's going to be sitting there in grand finals. Meanwhile, here we are in losers. Meth Rosenstock.
Meth Rosenstock, the Makoto, that we saw earlier, going up against Big Nasty, Hugo player who switched to Urian to make the counter pick.
Going back to Hugo.
This time, he's like, I will avenge you, Big Bad Wolf.
That's who he's been running most of the tournament. He just doesn't love that mirror, though. When the mirror, he'll usually switch to Urian.
Right. I respect that. And he's been using the Gigas Breaker the whole tournament, and we've seen a lot of those. He's been able to pull through a lot of them. I believe he's fought a few Makotos in the bracket as well, so he should like couple with the matchup. Oh!
No fear.
Yeah, I mean, stuffing the EX overhead with the 360 spin and another one. Meth Rosenstock finally hits an overhead, but Big Nasty just shows whether upwards or downwards. He's got the pressure like a hydraulic press as he continues to push down. Getting the first round. Oh, did he juggle that into the Latiato?
Doesn't matter, 360.
Yeah, that's all Big Nasty sees right now. He just sees meat Rosenstock.
Meat Rosenstock. 720, nobody home.
360 not happening.
Where
Big
you going?
Splat energy.
Hey, gonna get hit with the 3-hit again.
Like, he didn't even care that the 720 missed.
No.
He's like, still, I'm out here, you know? I want to get my snuggles. I want to give the opponents the struggles.
So good. Meth runs up. It's my chance. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's like Omni-Man. That's the neat part. You don't.
You don't.
Big Nasty up 1-0. Very impressive work with the Hugo. I like how he rocks everything in blue. He's got the shirt in blue. He's got the Papa Smurf Urian. And then right here he's got this like true looking kind of like rocking the Hank McCoy blue.
All right. You're going for another ride. Oh, clapped. Yay. And Dash is back. Chooses not to be aggressive.
Ooh,
in
checked
the OP
it.
situation.
Yeah, clapped the dash there, checked it. Tried to get a low short blocked into the command grab, and ooh, no.
Empty jump and nothing after. Is choosing to be defensive. I like that decision from Big Nasty there. Got the life lead, not pressing any risky buttons on that jump in.
Yeah,
Hey.
doesn't want to risk getting whiff punished and then taken away for big damage, especially with Meth Rosenstock having that Super Art 1. Oh, great overhead there.
Went for the anti-air. Got stuffed.
Oh, I liked it. Switched underneath. Gets a standard throw. Not going to kill. The jump back gets an overhead.
Goes for the EX Lariat. No dice.
The Lariat came up just a tad teensy whip bit short, and that gives Meth Rosenstock a little bit more to work with. Meth trying to feint with that dash punch there, diving, trying to get some movement out there. Sees that the opponent is back on their heels, and that's when Karakusa happens.
Into the 360, and just like that, the life lead.
I got to say, Hugo doesn't have a lot of recovery when he lifts a 360 grab. And there's that big level 1 energy. It does a lot of damage, especially like on
break.
Hugo. Oh, ill-advised there. I think he tried to do an air normal, maybe trying to chase a jump back or a back dash, but instead it just opened up Big Nasty to get these hands.
There he goes.
One on the board.
Yep, he loves vaping indoors. This is his favorite hobby.
His favorite hobby is vaping?
Indoors.
Oh, vaping indoors. That's a hobby?
Yeah.
It's like a competition
Based on how much he does it, it is a hobby.
Is there an esports for that? So are you telling me that he's like in a vaping competition trying to out-vape another guy on stage and they're both playing Third Strike?
Hey, probably.
And then there's two people like me who's like, whoa, those are some strange clouds, dude. In a parallel universe, right?
You're right.
Right.
Dash, 360.
Oh, good parry completed into that punch to the grill there.
Waiting to pick his spots.
You just don't see that dash coming. I mean, you really got to guess to try to check it.
Oh,
yeah.
Uses
Try to go
the
for
back break dash into the 360. 360 again, but that was a light, so it didn't kill. Big Nasty not ready to parry.
Using that missed air throw there to cross up and create that scenario for the splat. That puts Big Nasty on match point here. We'll advance to losers quarters. Play the winner of Bubbles versus Meryl.
The opportunity for a lot of damage. Boom. Goes with the light again. Live by the back break, die by the back break. You know, if they see it coming, they can punish like that.
There he goes, takes it. Very confident there. Meth Rosenstock sends him in the corner. Both players are one fight a pop. Big Nasty with a round here. He can close it out if he gets a command grab, kicks breaker. Just going to confirm. This could do it. Oh, no, it's close.
Oh, and no body splash.
It's close. Still no life lead after the throw.
Good jump back. I like that.
Oh!
Kill anyway.
Meth Rosenstock's like I dashed right into it. And again, our Hugo, Big Nasty.
Big Nasty. All right.
Playing fantastic here. Let's take a look at that. Karakusa sends from Meth, sends him in the corner,
Nobody
whips
home
the
for
kick
20,
but
grabs him anyway. You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
What I don't get is how it's amazing how quick Hugo recovers from a whiffed SPD or a command grab. Like, that's fascinating.
It is one of those things you really got to expect it. Be on the lookout for it as an option there.
You got to see it coming and then you punish it. I mean, similar to parrying, it's crazy hard. I know in later Street Fighter games they really added, like, now you can be like, oh, he whiffed? Let me reach into the bag. Yeah. But you got to already have it out and ready in Third Strike.
When you look at Hugo in Third Strike, he's a serious character. All of his dialogues are just like, I'm strong, I'm tough.
Right.
After Street Fighter 3, it's like, I'm dumb, mama, potatoes. I don't know why they did that to him.
Maybe he just wanted to show his silly side.
Yeah, but they made his moves worse.
But it's whimsical. I mean, it could also be that Mad
I'm
Gear.
not having any fun when he gets worse.
It could be that Mad Gear disbanded. Like Abigail's a mechanic now. Poison started a rock band where everybody's got cute little face paint, like Kiss. So Meryl plays rough here, armed with that same can of Red Bull, going up against Bubbles. Saw that Red Bull drink earlier.
What if that's another can of Red Bull?
Ooh. Then Meryl's about to play rougher.
Yes.
The redder the bull, the rougher the wings. That's what I got to say.
What?
But Bubbles here. I mean, Bubbles is the heavy hitter, man.
They're wearing the same outfit.
They are the same gi, the same bandana, down to the same drip. Hey, it's Sunday, you know?
Yeah.
We wear white on Sundays. All right, Bubbles off to a good start, so he caught the Karakusa. Oh, what's up? It's Denjin time. Parry, 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 parry. Great parrying from Meryl.
Nice
Escapes danger. We saw how much work that was for Bubbles, how that was able to neutralize Dictator in the previous match we saw in top 8. Meryl's using the Super Art 2 this time around. I remember she was more familiar originally with Super Art 1 that we saw earlier in the bracket.
And you want to use 2 if you can help it to go ahead and bypass those fireballs. If you see one coming.
Yeah, it does punish it, and you get those really cool juggles afterward. Good block on the overhead there by Bubbles. Bubbles up around. Denjin time. She tried to jump. She tried to jump. Oh! And he shimmied.
3.
Stand fierce to the Burro. It's Denjin time.
Tries to jump again.
Yeah. The stun, even when it's already done, at that point, it's just a formality for Bubbles.
Bubbles up 1.
Bubbles up 1, but job's not finished. You know, Makoto could turn the match on its head any point in time. That's why we love Third Strike.
Yeah.
This is our last of the losers quarter. The winner of this faces off against Big Nasty. And then, after that, it's 2 Yuns and 1 championship.
All right, caught him that time.
2 more Yuns remain, and that's Texas Showdown Third Strike. Pushing him back. Great response by Meryl. Better blocking by Bubbles, though. Protecting the neck. Air parry into juggle.
One good parry deserves another.
It does, indeed. Good response there by Bubbles.
Denjin, what's the play? Lands into it. Think maybe tried to parry, just didn't have that timing.
Yeah, and all it took was just 2 of those hits to be able to get the stun, and then that cross under takes it for Bubbles. Now Bubbles on match point. Yeah, Bubbles looking absolutely dominant. I mean, Meryl was taking out a lot of heads. Oh, does it go air to air? Yes, but no juggle, so it's just pretty much a normal.
Here it goes again. Yep.
Oh, only took 1 hit off the Denjin. That's going to be enough to stun, but not enough for the DP to connect.
And there it goes.
And Bubbles closes it out with a good, sharp, low forward fireball, eliminating. Meryl plays rough on 5th place. Let's take a look at the tape here. Meryl stunned in the corner.
Building up for the Denjin. Yep.
This was great. And, you know, what I liked is that Bubbles was using different times to release the Denjin. So, like you saw there, he was able to catch Meryl plays rough jumping away, jumping back, jumping forward.
He's ready for all of them.
Yeah, every which way you don't parry the Denjin, it happened. And then you saw that cross under into that stand fierce. I know Ryu has this close standing fierce that can be really problematic. It's similar to Chun-Li's close standing roundhouse kick. I know Goki has a good one as well. Akuma, sorry. I was watching a Japanese stream when I learned that.
I'll call him Goki also.
Yeah. No, I don't ever call him Goki.
Well, you know what?
I'm not a fan of calling him Goki.
You can Goki yourself, all right?
It's Akuma, and I got to come correct with that name because he's coming. I saw some leaks. Of course, he's not coming here soon enough to prevent another Yunmir in Grand Finals.
No.
So these are the last 2 chances to prevent a Grand Finals Yunmir here. Big Nasty going with the Hugo. Bubbles going with the Ryu. Bubbles getting some support there. Getting some good advice. She probably told him to do another dungeon.
Yeah.
I'd say that,
It's
right?
a good idea.
Great idea. Also a good idea, Big Nasty with the Gigas Breaker, because you know I want to see some meat.
All
That's
right.
why I went to KBBQ last night. I ordered 12 things, no rice.
All right. Yeah, I like that for you.
Yeah, that's a strategy, man. No rice, no noodles. Sometimes a little lettuce.
That's how
but
they
it's
try to
only
make you
hold the
full.
meat. Yeah. And just right there, Big Nasty goes straight to the meat aisle there. He's like, bring me the butcher's finest cuts. More meat. Big Nasty doing damage by the pound. Oh, using the air throw to avoid the tension. I love it. Flying above the radar.
Nobody home for the throw.
Yeah, Bubbles making a daring escape there with a little bit of his HP left. And then
Okay, caught him that time.
the overkill. with the
Abracadabra.
abracadabra, pulling the magic out of his hat.
Oh, wait, pay rage.
Oh, he could
button
do that
afterwards.
too. I remember seeing a Hugo player at the Co-op Cup. I forgot his name, though. It doesn't come to mind, but he was parrying everything, like even on both sides.
All right, not stunned. Stunned now. Bubbles closing it out.
Bubbles is always going to get those optimal combos, man. He learned from the best because he knows that when you play on the East Coast, you must not miss. And we've already seen, Zah, man, how many matches have been decided with a magic pixel robbing the other player.
Obi and parry. Good tech on that grab there. So many
Grabs the back.
split-second decisions.
Oh, indeed. And Bubbles trying to get him closer to the stun. Yeah, he doesn't even need to fully charge it.
That's
Just get
gonna
those
close
initial
it out.
hits.
Yep.
Take it to the house. Bubbles up 1-0. Yep, Bubbles taking it here with that 1-0 victory. Sticking with the tension. Big Nasty sticking with the big Gigas. The biggest breaker.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm calling it. That's Stand Fierce. And one of the things we saw, I think it was Big Bad Wolf that was doing it earlier, was using that Stand Fierce to take the fireball and exchange that hit because it favors Hugo every time.
Good trade.
Oh, he's trying to air parry to the SPD.
Okay. Nice.
Gets the scoop there before Big Nasty can churn the butter. Uses the Stand Fierce. See off the donkey kick that comes up close. Use the Stand Fierce to be able to reset them into the corner. Shoryuken or Hurricane Kick will whiff from that distance.
Oh, not ready for the overhead.
On the last frame, too. I mean, it looked like he was just lunging all the way to the fullest like Jean-Claude Van Damme. And Big Nasty's is going to dash up with the biggest Gigas ever.
3.
60% health.
Oh, again. Right. Anything will do it. Oh, here's the
Oh, there we go.
Beach squasher.
Get your back up off the wall.
Wow.
Hit him with some of that cool in the gang. Rocking the birdcage there. Oh, he's going straight to the dungeon.
Got a couple hits off that.
And if he would have parried all of it, though, Bubbles would have been in danger. But Big Nasty able to escape that.
No,
build
it's
another
too far.
meter. Out of range. That Gigas going nowhere. And that's, he switches sides to get the DP.
Spins the EX. Yep.
Yeah, the big Budo energy. EX donkey kick able to take it. Bubbles moving forward to the losers final.
Yeah, we're just going to face Wax.
Man, this tournament's going quick.
Yeah.
Right, I mean, that's what I like, though. Third Strike's fast-paced. That's the way we do it, you know? We keep them rotating. That's the way we had it at the arcade. Just making these quick split-seconds decisions that decide your life. Even when you see catching a red parry is still not enough. Bubbles keeps on pressing on. That was just good pressure, and all around you just saw optimal damage.
Yes.
Some of the stuff Big Nasty did was pretty cool, like using the air throw to avoid the dungeon. But what I did like about Bubbles was having that presence of mind and awareness to see where the Denjin's going to stun.
Yeah.
So he just gets a few easy hits off and takes care of business.
There's some people you say are just, really good at closing around. Bubbles is definitely one of those there. Just meter awareness, life awareness there to go ahead and say, hey, what do I have to do to go ahead and really clear this out?
Yeah. And this is
Aware
just
of his-
another fantastic performance from Bubbles.
Yep.
Who's been, he stood up with some of the best on the East Coast. We've seen him previously in the last few years, and it really excites me to see what he brings out of this character because Ryu's not, if you're trying to play Third Strike, I know 9 out of 10 people are going to tell you, like, why are you playing Ryu? Use Ken. It's kind of similar to why are you playing Yang? Use Yun. But all these characters have their special sauces and things that make them work and put it together here. So Wax going back to the Yun in black. And then keeps on pushing him forward there. Low forward. Oh, using that fierce punch, keep him going. Sends him back there, got that lunge punch. Bubbles at half life here, trying to throw a distance, see if he can do some of that work. Oh, he's got to push him back. He's got the Denjin in sight. Oh, he missed the punish though with the crouch fierce, but that's enough. He's got the donkey kick anyway in tow from the back of the trailer. Shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah, shimmy. 1 point for Bubbles off that first round, taking it. And it's getting close. SA3 building up. Who's going to get first, the Denjin or the Ganajin? We're racing off the blue meter. Denjin comes first. Ganajin's active as well. What time is it going to be? Is it going to be the unblockable or the custom combo pressure? Oh, command grab with the up kicks. Kicks him 3 times. 2 penalty kicks. A. More A's. Gets that. Oh, I love that down forward fierce. I love it when it sends him back in there. It's looking good. I know Yun in black looks a little too emo in there to show any emotion, but, he's proud of his brother. But I'll tell you, that is one emo-looking Yang. And here comes the Denjin. Oh, thought he gets a stun. Gets a throw to take care of the job anyways. And Bubbles! Bubbles from behind gets the first point, but don't go nowhere. This is a 3 out of 5 set, and that's what we're playing for right there. Those dueling astronauts throwing some celestial plasma. Texas Showdown 2024 from 2001 on. Third Strike Losers Finals. Bubbles versus Wax. Bubbles needs to get 2 more, and we're going to see Ryu in the grand finals of a major Third Strike tournament. Love to see it. If Wax can make that comeback, though, it's going to be Yun on Yun, just like every other Third Strike tournament around the country this weekend. Activation against the block. Parries the overhead, protecting the neck, but it's not enough. Very clean from Wax. Gets that command grab. My man active here. He chasing him. Good defense from Bubbles. Only takes 2 low shorts from the Ganajin. Oh, the side switch Tatsu, but Wax is like, nah, I haven't none of that. Go back Super Turbo with that.
Yeah.
Yep. Wax taking the initiative there with those pair of dive kicks. Needed to deny the Ganajin from happening because that's been robbing a lot of rounds for Bubbles. Bubbles goes straight into it. Just gets 2 hits, half a stun.
Hey.
That's pretty good extracurriculars there on the end of that Ganajin, and he builds up half of his meter. So Ganajin's on deck and it happens soon before Bubbles gets 1 Denjin in there. That definitely plays into Wax's favor.
Again. Coast to coast, other side. Yeah, this is going to finish it.
I just love how emo Yang looks over there.
Yeah.
When he's hitting the Ganajin there. It kind of looks like when I'm busting a freestyle DDR and there's just these other players who just want to go next, like, stop showing off. Wax is showing off. He's like, yep, I got this. I'm going to give you all the Yun Grand Finals. Because I know that's what the stream chat wants to see.
Oh, yeah,
I know that's what
absolutely.
you want to see,
Sure.
right?
Yes, uh-huh.
I remember I was on the plane, bro. Us doing 3S Finals, Yun on Yun. Oh, boy.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Yeah, that's something I was talking about with Tommy Two-Step yesterday was like some of the conversions that Ryu gets into the donkey kick, it does more than a lot of supers. Saw Bubbles take off 30% by going low fierce into the donkey kick. Look at him go with that.
Oh,
Good. Okay. Responds
it's
with the
about to
Tatsu.
happen again. Goes
Goes to the Ganajin before he gets the Denjin. Oh! But he's like, I don't care whose turn it is. Stun and done. Bubbles steals the round again.
Denied.
Man, I dare somebody to put a tier list in Bubbles' face.
Yeah.
Shoulder to shoulder, and that gets that really nice side switch corner carry. A few extracurriculars there. That works out for Wax. Wax has got to rush in before he gets that dungeon, man. There we go. Ganageon's on deck.
He's going to spend it. Okay. Yep. Round over.
A universal overhead into a pair down forward. Fierce's lunge punches his way into the round.
Launched immediately.
Ooh, this is good spacing. Yeah, got him with the roundhouse hurricane kick and again. Using that crouch
Bubbles.
Fierce for pressure, confirming to the EX Fireball. Bubbles taking care of business. We like it.
He does not want to see the Young Mirror Grand Finals. He wants to see himself in the finals.
Yeah, I know. This selfish guy, he makes it all about himself, you know? He's like, I don't want the two top-tier characters in the finals. I want me! I want me and my Fortnite character to make it all the way. Right? That's where he's from.
Everybody knows that.
He's rocking the Fortnite outfit,
Yeah.
too. I mean, why not? Pair of throws from Wax. Keeps that pressure up with the palms. Really good with that short, low short confirm, and I love the corner carry off that as well.
Here he goes.
Good life lead here from
Yeah.
Wax. Trying to maintain it before Bubbles can get the Denjin on deck. And there he goes. He goes for the quick one. Does 30% stun. Ooh! He knew one parry wasn't enough.
Wow.
He had to get that Raisin Bran. 2 scoops.
Yep. Ooh, chipped out.
Yeah, he yields the overhead. But we've seen that earlier, Zop. We've seen Wax come off to good starts with those Ganagians. And then Bubbles is just able to march it forward.
Oh, good DP, good read.
Oh, no. He thought he had the
No.
juggle. But yeah, let's talk about those other tools that Bubbles has. Because Bubbles, this guy's a very smart player. I mean, his DPs have been absolutely on point, as well as confirming off that low Fierce. Wax trying to even it up to 2 fights a pop. He's got a bit of distance for Ganagian.
There he goes. No, he doesn't.
Yeah, when you hit that target combo, I mean, like, it's as automatic as a Pointer Sisters.
Johnny, are you telling lies?
Yeah, distance from the Ganagian.
Yeah.
What kind of distance?
Yeah.
It's not quite like here to the Velvet Taco. I mean, it's it's more like the difference between me and Vodka Gabalski.
Right.
We're tied. 2 a pop. 1 fight to decide what's going to be the grand finals. Who will be chosen to take chosen?
The People's Grand Finals or the Bubbles Grand Finals?
Yeah, you choose.
Everybody's wearing black all of a sudden.
Of course, it's the best color in the world. Never goes out of style. Oh, yeah, punish that. Wall bounce, and from the distance, uses the Tatsu to get the corner carry.
Right? Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, we're in the
Oh.
Ganagian station. I love seeing both of the 2 brothers in black, too, man. It's like they're catering a wedding.
This all looks, I'm like, yeah, I don't know if we're going to a funeral or what's up. Everybody's wearing black. Hey,
Oh,
the
no, the
target
Ganagian did come off that
not
target
have
combo
either
there.
DP.
Ooh, from the right place. He got it. Bubbles is on match point. 1 round away to take out one of the 2 Yuns. Trying to chase after that block dive kick there. Wax runs away, gets Ganagian. Bubbles going to back up a little bit.
Hey, hey. Oh,
Great extracurriculars in response from Wax. Wax desperately trying to build that meter back. He's at 40% here. Bubbles is like, come a little closer. Oh, what is happening?
button. It went out. What timing?
The buttons went out.
Well then. What timing?
What does this mean? What's the ruling? We're going to get to you. This
All
is
right,
hype.
Vodka gonna
But we got our
test it.
crew on the scene. We're here to
Yep.
fix it. Vodka and Anubis. Going to work the machine. You know, hey, it's retro gaming. You know, we're streaming it. It's a blow up here. But we're doing the best we can here with the Shilluminati to get you back to this action because, oh boy. Look at that, man. He had the Canadian on deck. He
I
had the
know,
Dungeon on
he's
deck.
ready.
Oh, so hype. I was ready.
They were dressed for a funeral. The funeral, whatever button that was.
Yeah. Let's see what ruling we're going to get here.
Yep.
And we'll keep you updated. Man. We're about as anxious as everybody else is starting. It's not that. So Bubbles is on match point, one away from denying the Yun Yun Grand Finals, and then seeing if his Ryu could stack up against Yun. We're going to get that closer. But got to do some repairs on the buttons here. And then we're going to figure out how we're going to bring this back and close out these losers final correctly. What a blow up, huh?
We were 1 round up, so we can't reset it back to just no points anybody.
Yeah. And, I mean, the meters were full, so we're going to give you guys an update real quick. We're just watching everybody do some technical difficulties here. That's one I should have said. Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey.
This was the Apollo 13 moment, and I blew it.
In the
So-
meantime, I mean, we are here, you know, thanks for tuning in to Shilluminati Riz1 stream here at Texas Showdown, Day 3. The last of our retro here. So
Yeah,
we're
we've all been
closing it
working
out.
overtime, man.
Yep.
So, I mean, I can't even count how many blocks I did this weekend.
Yeah.
Me neither.
I've
And
been busy.
okay, so we're recreating it. We're going to give Bubbles the round, and we're going to give both players the full meter. And then we're going to reset that round with Bubbles on Grand Finals point. So Bubbles just needs to win 1 round to get Grand Finals. And we're going to make sure both players have full meter as we see. Okay, now let's get back to the action.
Go.
Let's go. Okay, Bubbles here on match point with the Denjin. Wax here on the other side. Wait. Are we counting down the clock too? Is that what it is?
I think they're actually going to recreate the screen positioning. What are we doing?
Oh, we're trying to be precise. Hey, I'm for it. I just applaud the effort
Yeah.
to get there.
Wow, that's crazy. They really were just like, no, it needs to be exactly the same.
Hey, I love it, man. Hey, shout outs to everyone working here to
Yep.
recreate this experience. I mean, it could have fallen a whole bunch of bricks like a Jenga, but we put it together here. Wax off to a good start in the restart. But hey, Bubbles can get it going with that reversal off that parry. Oh, no!
EX shoulder.
And that's it. 1 round left. Wax at 20% meter. Bubbles with a full Denjin loaded. Whoever takes it goes into Grand Finals. 99 seconds to decide it all. Activates early. Goes
Under
through the fireball.
Hey. Okay.
My man just limboed out there. Got about 40% health. Good jump in from Bubbles, though. Working it. Doing the fundamentals.
Shoulder launch.
Agent's back.
No.
Oh, but even with the activation. Oh, no parries.
Watch out for stun.
He's punching back, but he's stunned.
No.
Oh, no. No, the donkey was left behind. That man dropped back in the corner. Oh, it takes it. Oh, man.
Christ.
Wax with the clutch. The one time the donkey kick dropped, and that did it for Bubbles. Unbelievable. Oh, what a match there. I mean, Bubbles was just on point, just Denjin after Denjin after Denjin, and then connecting everywhere with the crouch fierces. But then Wax on the other end. I mean, when he got these Ganagins activated, just going off.
Gonna go ahead and close that.
Yeah, this good closeout game. And Wax was able to get a lot of head starts early up in the first round. But as soon as Bubbles was able to find some meter, played with some fundamentals, and just hit the high damaging Ryu tools and just use those tools all the way to the fullest. Unbelievable. Went down to the last round, last hit, and the donkey kick that missed.
So here we saw Milsigan Agent here. Chases him clear across the screen, able to go ahead and close it. Chip damage to close that round.
Yeah, and Wax just kept fighting back with his back against the ropes. He just did the right things, did the right conversions, managed to work to get that Grenadian meter back in it, and then able to tie it up at 2 apiece with that decisive win on the 4th fight.
So
And
this
then,
would have been before that button went out.
yep, and Bubbles with that EX Shoryuken was able to close it out and get himself a match point.
And
But
then
after the
this
reset,
happened. No.
how did he? It's just no words to describe
It's
it.
no easier to watch the second time.
He had the meter for the EX as well, and it's just a regular one came out. It did not link, and that ends the run, the epic run that Bubbles had here, making it all the way. But he finishes with 3rd place, still an amazing performance. I mean, to all of us, and I really hope that inspires more Ryu players
Yeah,
to kind of pursue
absolutely.
getting more damage out there.
Just play your character, you know? Don't worry about tears. Play your character. Do your homework.
That dungeon work was nice,
Yes.
real nice.
So we're going to have the mirror again. This is the run back. These two did play each other in winners finals. Pretty decisively Chosen's victory. So Wax is, of course, going to have to reset if they're going to win it. But yeah, we're going to see the People's Grand Finals.
Yes, indeed. Yun on Yun action. I know between the two. So we saw earlier it was 3-1. Chosen taking it over Wax, and Chosen's been very just playing clean through the whole tournament.
Yep.
Just been able to kind of just pull himself ahead of the pack, and let's see if he can keep that going. But I mean, Wax, the moment he got sent to the losers final, he just put in that work. He stays alive. I mean, look at the onslaught that Wax took on. I mean, originally against Meth Rosenstock, who took the first game against him with that very strong overhead game, and where that came from. So Wax has been putting in that kind of work to earn it and get in this position, and we're soon going to see who is top Yun. So let's take it over to the grand finals with the grand finalists with Riz, and let's get to know the players a little bit more.
Alrighty, guys, we've made it here to our grand finals. We have Wax. We going up against Chosen on the winner side of the bracket. Now, my understanding, you're both DFW, right? Repping the same hood. So, repping the same hood. Let's start with you, Wax. You have your own arcade?
Yeah, Raycade. Shots to Raycade. So it's just in my garage, couple of cabs. Everybody here play Raycade. So yeah, shout out to all the Dallas homies. So.
Well, what made you want to get into getting cabs and specifically this game? How did you start all that?
Well, Third Strike's just the best game. I mean, that's not even up for debate, you know. And then I just love the community, everyone around. I just wanted to make a place for all my boys to get together and play and grind out sets and just drink beers and have a good time. You know? That's all you want, you know. When you're a little kid, you want arcade cabinets. You get older, you get a little bit of money. You know, maybe buy some cabs. You know, have a good time. So.
Well, you're definitely doing a lot for the scene, of course, like Dallas in general. I've been to DFW plenty of times, and you know, that's a lot of effort that it takes to put in the money and also maintain that stuff, maintenance and stuff. And yeah, I mean, Third Strike, play Third Strike. It's a good game. But let's find out if Chosen is in fact the chosen one. So Chosen, how long have you been playing the game? I feel like you seem like you're more the younger. Retro or Third Strike. So if you want to let us know a little bit about how you got started and how you've been playing.
Okay, I started playing in 2021, September. And yeah, I was in Dallas for college. Found out about Third Strike, and I was like, oh, I liked watching this game. I'll try it out. And then I just love since then. So
that's very impressive for 3 years, because there are people that spent a good portion of 2+ decades on this game, right? We're celebrating 25 years of Third Strike, and it takes an infinite amount to master. So to be able to do that in 3 years, any shortcuts that you can maybe give some advice on? How can we get to that level so quick? That's pretty impressive.
Well, I feel like having a local scene, especially a retro game, helps a lot, because back in Dallas we have top players like Yuki, Lance, not to mention Wax over here, and then Sunny, like the whole Dallas crew. We're just very passionate about the game. We meet up locally, very, very frequently. And like, I feel like if you meet locally, then like you get to like transmit information that otherwise wouldn't be like transferred in online. So it's, yeah, local scene and always asking questions, being passionate.
Yeah, it's well put. Again, in 3 years' time, I guess he kind of like relived that old arcade culture where that's how we leveled up back in the day. You just went to the arcade, you mingled with people, dropped in some tokens, and you got better. And anyone that's right now playing online, you want to get that offline scene going. You also have the ability to do that, hopefully, or someone can, whether they're preserving cash or just someone new trying to get in the scene. But anyhow, we're gonna have our grand final starting up soon, and should be a good one.
And ruining 25 years of third strike later. That's chosen. But listen to what he said. Listen to the advice he gives. Having an arcade with a strong local scene. Players who hold you accountable. And look at two of the other Yuns that he mentioned. Yuki and Lance. They're Yun gods. You and I, we fought those guys before. Yeah. They're heavy hitters. I remember Yuki is like the first person who comboed into a Ganajin for me and then got instantly another Ganajin. And that really expanded my mind to see like all the potential rules you could break with this super. So Chosen doing a fantastic job, and also that we're seeing new blood. We're reviving arcades. At the same time, Wax, he's got an arcade of his own. And what would be better than to have on that shelf that Texas Showdown trophy for people to come in and know that, hey, we're some respectable-ass players out there.
Right.
So also shout out to these guys putting Texas on the map. You know, Texas is a hella strong scene for Third Strike. And we've seen some great talent. And they've taken it across the world. And this game is being played on the world stage with a lot of other hella good players out there, with a lot of other hella good combos out there. So this is going to be a great grand final. I'm excited for it. Who is the top Yun?
Probably Yun.
Probably. Wax has been the Yun on the run, taking it from the losers bracket over a nail-biter, anxiety-riddled, button-stopping, drama-filled losers final over Bubbles. Sorry, it's plural.
More than what?
Chosen with the first Ganajin, but doesn't complete it.
Ooh.
I mean, he seemed pretty cool and collected in the interview, but nerves could still be a factor.
Yep. Overhead.
Wax, the Dark Yun, taking it with the command grab to the lunge. And he's got a bigger meter advantage on deck, so look for him to activate like ASAP. Chosen tried to block that overhead. It was a little too late. But still, if I was Chosen, I came off good off that Canadian. Yeah.
It's a lot of stop and go pace for both of these players here. No one's really gotten a full Ganasian combo. And even in terms of advancing, they are using these buttons to kind of check each other's pressure.
Yeah, it's like they're turning their neutral, just like trying to get a little bit more.
Nature's healing.
Oh, good throw there by Wax. And Wax off to a great start. Wax is on the loser's side, though, so he's got to win this 3 out of 5 set to get another 3 out of 5 set. But it looks like Wax has the experience and as well as the cadence here to take the first win. And the what, sorry?
And the hat.
And the hat. Can't count out the hat. So Chosen coming closer here. Now, they're trying to prevent each other from whiffing buttons across the screen because neither player wants to build each other's meter.
Hey. Yeah.
Oh.
Yo.
Excellent use of the extracurriculars there. He was kind of able to carry that over from St. Charles Place to Boardwalk.
Yep.
Activation on block. Chosen just doing that, try to give himself a little bit of space despite the significant life deficit. Tosses him back. Wax. I mean, like, look at this. Wax took some notes.
Yeah.
Wax did his homework. Wax gets the activation. Are you telling me that Wax understood the assignment? Oh, Oh, man. I was going to call him daddy, but he left some crumbs.
Oh. Thrown back into the corner.
Yeah, the neutral here is his favoring Wax big
Yes.
time.
And Agent again.
He's going to keep on going with it. Oh, I got that overhead. Let's see. That gets the crowd hanging a bit. Oh, target combo converts. Is he going to go coast to coast? Oh, the Rojo. The low Rojo. Air to air. And Wax is up 2-0. Wow, Wax is up 2-0 from the loser's side. Can he 3-0 a bracket reset here?
Wow. And so, yes, we are seeing a very different set here. Decisively Wax.
Your mind is blown.
Yes.
You thought just because it was a Yunmir, you thought you saw it all.
Oh, yeah, I know, but I haven't. Let that be a lesson to you out there, people.
Hey, third strike is just a world of happy surprises.
Yes.
I'm sure with the way this game is hand-painted, too, Bob Ross would be a big fan of this game.
Yeah.
Oh, parries the shoulder.
Low parry again. Interrupted. Ooh,
That was
right into
that was
the combo.
gutsy by Wax,
Yeah.
though, to hit some of those buttons in the face of Ganagin. Oh, wake up command grab. Chosen's like, oh, you scumbag. You saw that reaction there. I know that look.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey,
hey.
hey.
Oh, what a finish. Wax.
Wax about a 3-0 sweep this boy. Come on, Chosen.
Great.
Has Chosen, like, let's see if Chosen get anything, like, he can get this activation here.
Ganagin, overhead, low opened up.
Ooh.
Hey, 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 hey. Wow.
Wow, 13
Wax.
hits.
What, why?
He about to tell Houston, I don't care if I'm from Dallas. This my house, son. Bracket reset. Another 3 out of 5 Yunmir. I'm ready. I'm signed up. Hey, you want a Red Bull?
And so, yeah, no. Look, I'm already hype enough off that reset. What just happened? Yo, and the
That
blink
reset
of
was
an
crazy.
eye.
3-0 reset.
Of an eye.
3-0. He swept it back.
Wax is like, I brought a spare L. Here, Chosen, hold this. And so now we see the reset has happened. First to 3.
Hey, some players bounce back stronger than ever off the L. Sometimes, it just lingers and adds that extra weight and makes the shoulder a little heavier. Got Chosen shaking his head here. Wax is feeling poetic, though.
What match?
Oh,
My
back-to-back parries not enough. Wax is not afraid here. I like
To the kicks,
16. I like it. Ooh.
Ganagin, is he gonna? No catch, but yeah.
That's right. Chosen letting him know this was supposed to be the summer of George. George is getting upset. Good conversion there. And then pair of buttons respond to Wax.
Jump. Good parry. Catches him on the other side. And we're going to have this Ganagin combo. Bringing him under 50%. Okay, Wax.
And then goes low to get the extra damage there. What's Chosen got? Just walking him down. Scores the overhead. Gonna get a little extra with those 7 hits. Wax will be the next to activate. Ooh, almost had it off that low forward. That could have got the round too.
Oh my God. Dashes right into the sweep. Chosen. 1 on the board.
Chosen response. That's Chosen's first win in the set, and it couldn't come at a better time here. Opportunistically after the bracket reset. I mean, it's the second best time. The first time being obviously the beginning of the match.
Yes.
But after a 3-0, responding back, you're still up 1-0. Chosen in the driver's seat, just needs to take 2 to take it home. But if Wax can build his momentum, he would like to have that trophy on the shelf of his new arcade. Ooh, activation
Ganagin.
after the parry.
Oh.
But Wax responds.
No
Good
thank
awareness. He knows whose turn it is.
Yep.
Great throw by Chosen. Ooh, better wake up reversal.
Goes for it and says, no, that's my move.
Yeah, I mean, I can spend bar for other things, too. We got variety. Wax activates and baits. Oh,
Out.
can it close?
Hey.
Yes. It does. Wax 1 round away from the tie. What momentum. I love the adjustments Chosen's making, how he's adapted. But man, Wax just understands like priority.
Yes.
That's what I really like, that he's making the difference in this match.
A. All
Oh,
right, Chosen with
Chosen.
the life lead.
Yeah, those confirms by Chosen, showing why he won the winners final 3-1.
And the two brothers trying to hug each other here, but no.
Oh yeah. Command grab with the Canadian still active. Good extracurriculars off the juggle.
With a parry. Wow.
Bam! But Wax with the patience there. He's asking, is it 1-1?
He can
He's
just
asking for the score because he's been kicking so much ass. He just needs to know how much more he's got to go.
He can just look up.
Yeah, but don't you just like to ask the judge, the audience, you know? Y'all, what's the score? That's hype, you know? Crowd participation.
no,
I'm all for it.
I'm with
man.
it, yeah.
With all this Canadian going on, I mean, my eyes are just looking at where to block and parry.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at the score or anything else.
An agent. All right.
Good block on the activation there. That's going to do a lot of favors
Red.
for Wax.
2 gets 2 hits off the Ganagin.
Yep, 2. And Wax is really close to getting one of his own. Good awareness, though. Good awareness. Chosen's like, I know what you want.
I mean,
Yep.
young players only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
Oh, it's always been disgusting.
Immediate round start activation. Man grab to get some damage off of here.
Yeah, just if you're just going to be blocking while I walk
Yeah.
forward, I might as well just get you off your feet.
Nice throw. Push him in the corner. Ganagin is now on the table.
Ooh!
Ooh, interrupt. Nice stuff from Chosen.
Yeah, I'm loving this, man. This back and forth matchup is just great. Okay, the Canadians both cancel out. Both people started from an even point. However, life's deficit does seem to favor Wax. And Wax with the closeout. I mean, just neck and neck, back and
Yes.
forth, man.
1 round apiece. Score is 1-1.
The dark versus the light. I mean, if the Third Strike soundtrack wasn't already so lit, I would have
Yeah.
included like a John Williams Battle of the Fates, Duel of the Fates, you know?
Right.
Because it's
So
looking like Qui-Gon versus Maul.
Okay.
Oh!
Hey, good conversion. Pushed. Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
hey.
Oh.
Oh, with that drop. But let's see.
What
Let's
a
see if
life
Wax takes
lead.
advantage.
He's got Ganagin. You better block.
Oh,
Bite.
but what's a Canadian
Okay.
with no health?
2 for Chosen.
Chosen one fight away from closing down and becoming your Texas Showdown champion. How will Wax respond? Wax, who started off hot, going 3-0 to get that bracket reset. But once Chosen got handed the L, Chosen started to hit a little different.
Parry.
Coming out the gate with the parry, coming swinging. Dive kicks there by Wax in his favor. Oh, there's that target combo to the activation. Chosen gets a knockdown, goes for the Yokozeme with the reset. Back up in the corner then. Baited those up kicks. And remember, we saw that move quite a lot in the winners final on both
Yes.
sides. In the previous Young Mirror, they were doing a lot of those wake up
Parry.
kicks.
Closed.
Oh, Chosen
up.
on tournament point. He stumps out Wax's Canadian. No fear for the young Third Strike player. Will the new blood close it out? This newly activated Canadian to decide it all. Oh, trying to send him to the other corner of Chinatown. Got him in the middle there. Boom. What a parry.
Oh.
What a parry. Oh! Wax brought a little red to the occasion. Seeing red with that parry. Wax needs a little space to get active.
Okay.
Yeah. The Dark Yun summons the power here. And he needs it. He's going to, oh, but nobody home at the worst time.
No.
Command grab, lunge punch, takes it. Oh, off the other side. Woo! The Chosen one. Chosen with an impressive 3-1 victory after the bracket reset. Jumping to the other side, using that low forward of destiny to change the future forever. I mean, hey, Third Strike, the award, stays here in Texas, but Texas Showdown. What a tournament there. Chosen getting props from all the other Third Strike players. Stuck around. The talent we had in this stacked barbaric bracket with down to the wire finishes.
Down
Unbelievable.
to the wire. We got the resets. We
Yep.
got the mind reset from Chosen there. Went there and turned it around after a 3-0 reset from Wax.
You're just seeing
Keep
here,
that in
Wax
mind.
just on point. Came out guns blazing. Lunge punch amazing. Universal overheads. Building up stun gauges. Got him dazed with. Like, even Chosen was like giving props like, man, I'm just watching Pootie Tang work with the belt out here.
Right, yeah.
You know?
You take
Dodging
it
the
back.
bullets like, That was like such a quick 3-0 reset,
Yes.
too.
And then
But it's like you said, Zah. How do you respond with the L?
Chosen found himself, was able to go ahead, get himself together mentally, interrupt some of that pressure, really just make it happen.
Yeah, once he got the first one on the board there, once he countered that lunge, and then he was able to 2-0 his way to his first victory, you could see a big shift in his confidence started coming. And then from there, it became really back and forth between these two heavy hitters. And Wax shows I still got it.
Yep.
And it was just so close. To see there, Wax rushing in with no health, good patience from Chosen, gets that flip, and then right there he was able to see the finish line. Wax there with an incredible effort there trying to even it up. But Chosen got that amazing stomp against the Canadian activated Wax. And here it is, your moment of zen. Big throw, lunge punch, gives himself enough range. He knew Wax wasn't going to block. So we just had to get the right
Alrighty, guys. That was an amazing top 8 here for Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. And we will now do our medal ceremony. Top 7th place, Texas Showdown Zone, Dictator. In Japan, he'd be Vega. And the U.S., M. Bison. Also, tied for 7th place, Big Bad Wolf. In 5th place, Merrill Plays Rough. Also tied for 5th, ARC, Meth Rosenstock. And in 4th place, when he's got bar, hold the distance, Big Nasty. And then PKK Bubbles, repping New York. Were you wearing that on stream? feel like we did a little wardrobe change here. And then in 7th place, DFW's Wax.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a cool hat. I got to get me one of those. Anytime I'm in Texas, I got to pick up a hat and some boots. And then in 1st place, your Tech Showdown 2024 Street Fighter 3 Third Strike champion, Chosen.
And there you have it. Let's take a look at this bracket here. Fantastic results. I mean, congratulations to Chosen showing off the after the bracket reset, being able to close it out with the 3-1 victory. We'll get that up there for you. Yeah, there we go. And as you see, Chosen, just fantastic performance there. I mean, that bracket reset, though, was lit. I mean, you got to give it a Wax. But Chosen showing that the new blood is rising, taking over Third Strike here in Texas with some heavy hitters. I mean, some favorite players as well as other new players who have risen to take it. So we absolutely love it. All these medals were earned, everybody taking it. And this was just an awesome retro event as well. Shout outs to the Shilluminati, to Rizwan, Vodka Kobalski, everybody out there fixing the machines, fixing the stream, making sure everything was running on point. This was one of the best, finest run retro tournaments I've seen. I've been a part of. It was an honor. The Third Strike, amazing. I mean, we
Yes.
just saw heavy hitting on all sides there. It was just hype, unpredictable, down to
the
the magic
end.
pixel. I'm saying, man, 25 years of this. I
Yeah.
mean, and we're still fighting for the future. Pun intended there. So, absolutely love to see it, and hope this inspires more great Third Strike play, great variants of characters that we saw. Everything delivered here on point. This was just a great thing to be a part of, man.
Hey, thank yourself.
What?
You've been knocking it out of the park, you
Well,
know.
thank
and,
you, man. You've been making top eights.
hey.
We've all been working here. I mean, we were up here till 2 a.m. with the CVS2, like
Yeah,
rocking out of
Jesus
vampire
Christ.
hours and setting the
Yep.
alarm clock, coming out here, running everything on time, everything quick, efficiently. Like, hey, if these new players are coming out here to set a new standard of excellence, we're going to come out here to set a new standard of production, professionalism, and just great awesomeness to give you more third strike action. So in the meantime, you can catch us next week. We're flying out of Seattle.
Yep.
So I'm going
You'll
back
see
to
both
Miami.
of us.
Yeah, the both of us. I'm flying over to Miami, going to do some studying, some preparation. Then I'm going over to Seattle, see my boy Zaffo for Fight Kingdom.
Yep.
Looking to be a fun time as well. We're going to be there. But in the meantime, I want to give a special shout out to Javi for I mean, because he's been putting me on for a minute, So I was really happy to come out here, representing everything, and all the work we did, all the work the other commentators did, everyone to put this together. I do this on my spare time because I absolutely love doing this. Working with guys like you, with Yuza, and then also like how we're cheering on other players because we're players too at heart.
Yeah.
And we tried our best to give you that player perspective, let you know what the players are thinking and feeling, and trying to get you like kind of like how the Wu-Tang album felt like the first one, 36 Chambers.
Yeah,
You felt like
right.
you were in the middle of the cipher with like ODB and RZA just dropping bars at you like, I got to protect your neck. That's the kind of perspective that we want to try to give you and get you as close as possible to reliving the experience of offline tournaments. But if you haven't come into offline tournaments, retro, or playing new games, come on, man. Set some time, get it going, make a plan, come out here and compete. Because you're going to learn something. You're going to learn something new in the game. You're going to appreciate new things about the game. I've been playing Third Strike for 25 years. So have you. A lot of people here have. Not chosen, of course. Obviously, he won, but but he was it. But look who he trained with.
Exactly.
And it just goes to show that with the right teaching, the right habits, the right approach, he's a champion. He's flexing now. So now we're ready to take this talent all across the world, and we're going to continue to fight for the future. So with that said, we're going to switch it off over to the master here, Riz1, Dictator Pepper, as I like to call him, and also Vodka Govalski, the man here, holding it down on production with some closing words. We love y'all. Stick around for more Team Chris adventures. Peace.
Peace out.
That reminds me why you guys helped me down. I want this job, man. That's why I'm not trying to take anyone else's job. I just want to be here. I just want to just do as much as I can because I know everywhere I go, there's always a need. So I'm always around, I've seen it. You guys, one thing I learned from doing this is it's all one stream. Right. So we're all one in this together. Yeah. That's how it's all viewed. So you guys, I did everything I could for you guys, because you guys did a fantastic job fixing things. I've been through so many blow-ups in this. And the stream's a blow-up. No, but nobody. It's just gonna happen.
Oh, oh, nice. You changed the name too. What up, guys? Final words, I guess, from your Texas Showdown 2024 retro producers.
Yeah, that was a fun show. Friday was a bit of a shorter day,
Yeah.
but a later day.
Later day, yeah, and we gotta work out some kinks with the setups. That's the first time we're trying new things, always trying to do bigger and better for these events, for the audience at home, of course.
Yeah, I've already took a lot of mental notes, and I don't know if tomorrow you're good when you get home and I get home.
Yeah.
Well, in the evening we could do a proper debrief stream.
Yeah, we can do a debrief. You guys want to listen to that? Our thoughts on the events and what we're thinking about the future.
Yeah, so I just want to use the time now to thank the whole Texas Showdown team for letting us do this.
Thank you very much, Texas. You guys are definitely very supportive in everything that we're doing here. As you can see, part of the reason the production was a success like this is because of the support we got around here for the folks at Texas.
Yeah, there's a lot of I just call them unsung heroes, and you're one of them because even like during the during this old tournament, I would just get stopped at a certain point, and then I end up in a conversation, and I'm like,
Yeah,
no, I didn't make the UI, and I don't do this, and like the camera thing. This is our first time trying. Like people ask me questions around the stream, I'm like, no, like talk to him, you know.
We're,
But
we're fixing audios during the stream. Thank you, whoever in the chat that let us know how to fix the
Yeah,
fade
yeah.
in, fade out. You know, we're still learning ourselves.
yeah, so as far as like what next year looks like, I would definitely want to do this again.
Yeah, it's
And
tiring, but it's definitely a lot of fun, and we really enjoyed it.
well, I think now we actually have time where we can do some button pushing ourselves. We probably only played like a good dozen games in the
Yeah.
past weekend, so I'm ready to actually push some buttons myself.
That's
But
right. That's right.
yeah, what I wanted to do is again just shout out everyone who helped. We have a end credit scene, so if you guys want to stick around, it's gonna be like a weird. Just stick around to the end, I guess.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
wait-
yeah.
just wait
Stick
for
around to
end.
the end. We got some Easter eggs.
But uh, I need to give a shout out to Anubis Machete though, because he was running around and doing a lot.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I didn't realize before the fact, like our credits we had to prepare it a little bit earlier. So I just wanted to like put that out there.
Right.
Shout
And
out
our
to him.
other buddy here, Beltran's friend Nick.
Yeah, Nick held down. So Nick
You-
was the cameraman
yeah.
today.
Today's
And I'm
camera.
like, you should have been appointed yesterday.
Right. Yesterday, I was still the whole day doing cameras. My back couldn't take it. I was like, I called it quits by the end, so there was no more cameras by the by the last few tournaments. But today, all the shots, all the player shots and the game shots, crowd shots, all done by that man. Looks
Yeah.
great.
But hey, take care, man. But yeah. Shout out to Texas. But yeah, you'll hear more on our debrief. We'll go more in depth. I know I have a lot of like restreams and stuff I got to do. I got to catch up on retro. There's a ton of retros, a ton of fighting game stuff that happened this weekend. But
Yeah.
at least for Texas Showdown retro, we know everything that happened because we were able to hold it down. So thank you so much for that. And
Yeah.
yeah, let's cut to our credits.
We'll get to our credits. Yeah.
Eat and play.
Signing out.
Yeah. Later.
What?